Loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Winnie BLV, Mouth of the South. No intro, no outro, it's just this. Ho! Girl, this is a mother effing tag video. A tag. I'm feeling a little loopy and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But first, this tag is the quietly returned bag tag, and it was made famous by, it was created by Tess Lux. Love her channel. I will link her down below. Want you to go over and watch every one of her videos. And if you're not subscribed, girl, it's free. Do it. You will love it. I promise. She is a little darling. I love her. She's adorable. She's cute. She's fun. She's creative. And that's what we love to see here on the YouTubes, right? So definitely check her out. I was tagged by her. I was also tagged by the lovely and talented Julie of Agent Bag Reviews. Hello, girl. Love you. I'm not sure if I was tagged by many other people. It's been a minute. This one's gone around a little while. But also, I was tagged by Super Jacob. Look at her trying to clout chase. So thank you to everybody who did tag me, and I will be tagging everyone, as you already know. So have you ever bought an item? Let's say you're a creator or just anybody bought an item, you open that item, for whatever reason, you put the top back down, looked around, stuck the return label on, and slipped it in the old slot. Oh, girl, every Saturday night. No, seriously, you returned that bitch with a quickness. That is what this tag is about. I have done some behind your back things. I really have. I've bought some things before and quietly returned them without showing them on my channel. She's such a hoe, though. How could this happen? It's happened. So it's a bag tag, but I'm also going to extend that to luxury because there's been some shoes. Starting with shoes, let's just get into it. Fashion File. Oh my God, Fashion File. You remember when they used to have an actual outlet? Oh, I loved the outlet. Even saying the word outlet, it kind of makes my nips go boing. I love it. I'm serious. Like, outlet makes you feel good, like you're getting a bargain. Now they're like, no, we're just going to do like 30% off and the occasional 10% off selected. Yeah, thanks for netting Fashion File. I don't even have a Fashion File reserve going on right now. That's how, we're about to break up. But anyway, so here's the thing. I bought a pair of Louis Vuitton sneakers from Fashion File. I loved the look of these sneakers. I had them in they were from the outlet. Super cheap. They looked brand new. I kept looking at them. I put them on reserve. Couple $100. Bing, bada boom, bada bang. I get them. I am so excited to get these shoes, girl. I'll have throw a picture up somewhere around here of these red, they were like a patent leather Louis Vuitton, very low key, not, you know, monogrammed all over. Just, I was like, yeah, girl, I'm into it. So they were my size. I could not wait. I even think that they came with a box and stuff. So I was like super like, oh yeah, brand new sneakers were like $200. Usually that'd be a bad thing, but Louis Vuitton sneakers? Yes. I get the box. I'm very excited. I open them up. I take the shoes out, and what wafts into my nostrils? A big old smoky cigarette Marlboro smell. Ugh, the most putrid of all the smells. Well, there's some worse, but you don't want that. You can't get rid of it. It's so hard to get rid of. And it was, you know, I've had bags before where I could tell when I opened, oh, this person was a smoker. They didn't disclose that. Whatever. This was as if 10 people who chain smoked. You remember those rooms in the airport? They used to have smoking rooms, especially in Atlanta. I love that. You couldn't see in. It was all glass, but no, you get in there and be like, I just wanted to smoke, not get lost and miss all my flights. Like it was just a tiny room, just puffing away. It was like those shoes had lived in that room for eternity. Maybe someone used them as an ashtray. I don't know, but they stunk. So I was like this, nope, not today, devil. Yeah, and they had the nerve to keep my deposit because I put them on reserve. Those bitches I sent them off. I fired off an email. Hey, why would you not disclose that they smelled like, you know, a bar in, I don't even know where, Mickey Gilley's old bar or something. You know what I'm saying? Like out of Urban Cowboy. Why didn't you tell me? Like, they said, no, that's not a We didn't have to disclose that. I was like, oh, okay. I see you, Fashion File. That's why you're in trouble right now. No, I don't know that they're in trouble, but you're not getting much of my business. It's been a while. I've probably bought 40 things since then, so I'm just teasing. But yeah, I returned those with the quickness. Okay, so those were Louis Vuitton shoes. Last year, kind of about this time of year, I think it was wintertime after Christmas. They ran these, well, let me get it. They ran these little bags, the micro Pochette Matisse, but they were in empreinte. It was prior to them dropping the monogram one, and I was so tickled about it. I went ahead and bought the all leather empreinte one, and guess what? I just opened it up. I didn't even really like play around with it, take the chance. I just was like, no, I can't. She won't. No, she cannot. So back in the box they went, and I got them back so quick. They came before like 1 or 2. I boxed them back up and drove right to UPS. It's real close to my house. She got them. Becca called me the next day at like 10. She's like, I don't know what kind of magic you have over the UPS man, but this bag just got back in less than a day. I mean, it took less than 24 hours to get from my house in Tennessee to Houston, Galleria in Texas, right? That Houston. Anyway, so what happened of that purchase though, it was kind of meant to be, because with the money that I got returned, I went ahead and purchased the mini icon trios. So that one was kind of a good thing. That was kind of like quietly returned, but yay, I got something better, in my opinion. So that is the second thing. Now, keeping in the Fashion File vein, last year I decided I would, it might have even been the year before, but I bought a denim Dior Canage tote. I'll put pictures. I'll give Swanon some pictures, and he can. And I was just gonna, the only reason I bought it, got down to like $500, and I think they ran a promo too, so I was like, yes, gonna get it. I got the bag, and it was actually worse than they had described. I mean, they described it like this, you know, she's a fixer, you know what I mean? Like if it was a house, all the plumbing, bathrooms would be ripped out of it. I mean, it was that bad. But when I got it, it was even worse. The leather had separated on the tote handles, and like it was just flapping in the wind. So I'm very quick when my heart doesn't sing. Now, I don't wear denim bags. I just don't buy denim bags or denim stuff. I just don't, you know, jeans, that's about the extent of it. So I was gonna flip this. I was gonna try to clean it up, you know, shine it up a little bit, maybe make $100 or $2. I don't know. I was just feeling thrifty. I just wanted to try to turn it over. But there was no turning this bag over, honey. She was gone. But good knock around beater bag. And y'all know I'm looking for a good Birkin beater. So hey, probably a missed opportunity. But anyway, yeah, for Dior, I thought that was really cheap. But when I got it, she was a lost cause. So back she went. That was me closing the box, licking a stamp, putting it on there. So back to hell she went. No, back to Fashion File she went. So yeah, we had a pair of sneakers. Okay, most recently, this has just been a few weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, right before Christmas. I bought a pair of moto like ankle boots from The Real. They were Louis Vuitton. I think they were called the Rhapsody boot. I loved these little flat, no heel. Oh my God, I was so gonna wear these with a little pair of jeans. Well, not a little pair of jeans. With a pair of jeans. I fell in love with these. they were black. We'll put a picture up. And they had the monogram strap over like the top of the ankle and then around the back of the heel. Oh, I am in love. I got a 38.5, which I'm an 8.5 or sometimes a 9. But girl, when I tell you, here's the hole, right? Here's my foot. Okay, the simulation. That's as far. My toes. We were not making that transition into. It wouldn't even. It was crazy. There's no zipper on the boot. So I mean, literally the opening was like that, and I was like, that's not even as big as my wrist. How am I gonna get my fat foot in there? I don't know what I was thinking. I really loved those boots though. I wanted to. I didn't show them to you guys or anything. I just was like, I don't fit. I tried one time and then 2, and I was like, yeah, these aren't Uggs. I gotta go. So back they went. And I mean, if you look for them now, they're like $700-800 boots pre-loved, because I don't think they really make this style anymore. But they were, I got them like $100 off, and they were already clearance 20%. So I got like $450 on them, and I was like, hell yeah, that's great. She did not work. So one other piece of luxury that I silently returned has to be a pair of Gucci with the fur on them. You know, Gucci with the fur. I have a pair of them now. They're floating around this horribly cluttered room. But they were the, like, Jordan, or they call them the Jordan loafers? Can't remember. Princeton? Anyway, they were a men's pair of Princeton loafers. Now, this was right in the beginning of my luxury obsession a few years ago. One of my first purchases, actually, from Fashion File, back when they didn't even charge you tax, but they had the fur around the heel, you know. And then I got a 7, which I thought, you know, I'm an 8.5 in women's. A man's 7, girl, they were too big for Bill when they get, like, Gucci sizing is insane. Like, I think I wear a 5.5 in men's in Gucci. Yeah, it's a real... It's a whole math calculation and whatnot. So yeah, those had to... I already had a channel then, but I was like, no, we're not showing my mess up on this. So they went back. So those are pretty much my... Shh, she silently returned these. Yes. I want to thank everybody for watching today. Please, if you will, hit the subscribe button. We're almost to where I want to be. Yes. And then we'll make a new goal. That's how it works, guys. You hit one goal and boom, we got to get right into the next one. And also, thanking the creator of the tag, Tesla. Love you, girl. Thanks to Julie who tagged me, and also Super Jacob. Love you, child. I love you. So anyway, thank you for everybody tagging me, and I will tag everybody. I don't know who all has done this tag. I've seen it a few times, so I hate to double tag you, but I'm just gonna say this. If you have a YouTube channel and you are seeing my video today, please do this and tag the creator, Teslux, and also tag me. I wanna see your video of silently returned. And if you wanna talk about what you've silently returned, tell me in the comments. I want to know it all. Thank you so much again, and do me one big huge favor. If y'all see my husband though, girl, whoosh, don't tell him nothing. Bye. I had to hurry and do this video, guys, because the meds are just about ready to kick in. What did she do? She had some horrible tumble in her... No, I coughed and pulled my shoulder muscle. I wish I was lying to you guys. This is what sucks about getting old. Besides all the other stuff, you have to contend with just things that you just normally... Not running a 5K, not running away from somebody, not running to a buffet. This time, I was simply walking from the restroom at my work to my desk, which is, you know, not that far. And I did that. And all of a sudden, I felt a clench up in my back. And when I got home, I mean, I can barely, like, it's hurting from, like, my scapula right here, all the way up to my head, through my neck, all the way down my arm. I almost screamed out, but I knew I was at work and I would get in trouble. So I was just kind of like, oh, did she just pull something? All I was doing was coughing. But yeah, I asked Bill to, like, feel with it. He said, yeah, there's a knot. You've pulled a muscle back there. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I want to pull a muscle making mad, passionate love. The mad and the passionate's gone. Just give me the love, I guess. That's all that's left, girl. She can't hardly move. Back in the day, she's still glitterati SINBONO. SINBONO, SINBONO, I love you, SINBONO. You're only a grab away. I love Annie. Yeah, the meds are starting to go. Yeah, I can feel it. Ooh, girl, she gonna go crazy. Scent of the... Look at me. I can barely... It hurts to even move. Okay. Scent of the day is my Killian's Brandy on the Rocks. Can't have any brandy anymore, but I can have this, and it smells amazing. If you guys can get your hands on a sample of this, do it. Oh my God, it smells so good. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna try to... All right. Okay, I'll see you guys. Oh God, see the sacrifices I make for you guys. I'm over here dying and I got to do this lean in, biatch.